After digging up an amulet from another planet in her backyard, a small girl with an attitude problem gains control of an extraterrestrial killing machine who she names Psycho Goreman. Okay, let's get this out of the way right up front. This is not a traditionally good movie. This is a movie you want to watch with a group of friends. It's a movie you'd expect to see on a late night horror show like Svengoolie or Joe Bob Briggs. Now, I grew up watching Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps, which are excellent shows to get kids into horror without scaring them too bad. I feel like Psycho Goreman took a lot of inspiration from these TV shows because it is just full of bad overacting the entire way through. But it's not the acting that makes this a must-see movie. It's the costumes and the makeup. The movie features a dozen or more completely original monsters and aliens that are clearly just foam rubber and latex that look like a slightly improved version of the 90s Power Rangers show villains. But every one of these creatures is completely unique and they look like something that would come out of the mind of Jim Henson's evil twin. The way that the voices are laid over the video, it almost seems like they're out of sync a little bit, like they dubbed all of the dialogue after the fact, and it gives it a really weird vibe, and I don't know if I loved it or not, but it was definitely different than I'm used to watching. While the monsters are great, all of the human characters, they're just okay. They've all got their quirks, and each one of them did make me laugh a little bit. You know, you've got the bossy sister, the doormat brother, the worthless dad, and they are all good for a few chuckles. Now, of course, Psycho Goreman is the best character. He has this deep, booming voice that literally shook the walls of my house every time that he would speak. And he had this just goofy look on his face every time he didn't get his way. And he was so full of just disturbing insults of the things he was going to do to the humans as soon as he got the chance. At first, Psycho Goreman feels like a kid's movie, but then he starts murdering people and you realize, oh boy, this is not a kid's movie. If you've ever found enjoyment watching a trauma film like The Toxic Avenger, or you've ever been to a Gwar concert and covered in the fake blood in the audience, that's the kind of fun you can expect to have with Psycho Goreman. Again, not a good movie, but it's a fun movie you want to experience with a group of friends. Backyard ball games, dressing like Jurassic Park's Dr. Alan Grant, giving instructions to your intergalactic killing machine, kissing brains, monster meetings.